Hello, I'm Madonna from Energise Me Now, and this is your empowering thought for today, ET40. So turn on your ears, open up your mind, and let this filter right on down. Integrity in love is when your words honor your actions, and when your actions honor your words. All right, let's have a little talky about this. All right, so we all know that words are very powerful, right? So when you say I love you to someone and you really truly mean it, it's very powerful. When you say I'll be there, I'll be there for you, that's very powerful words. When you say, let's take some time and reconnect, that's beautiful words, I appreciate you, I cherish you, I love you, I desire you. They are all very beautiful words. However, words can only take you so far until it's really super duper important for you to actually honor your words through your actions. Okay, so when you say I love you to someone, you need to follow through and show in actions. Do service of love, right? When you say I miss you to someone, maybe follow through and organize to have that special catch up. Maybe when you say I'll be there for you, maybe check in with them, and if there's a problem that they're having, then say, okay, let's do something about it. I'll be over at your place at whatever time, and let's work on this together. So that you're actually following through with actions that not only your words are communicating, but your actions are actually reaffirming. Now, there's a beautiful thing that happens when people actually follow through on their words. And the beautiful thing is that the two people actually build trust, and trust allows you to relax, all right? It allows you to feel safe. When you feel safe, you relax, okay? Everything feels relaxed because you know that that person has integrity. You know that that person's words match their actions, and you know that you can feel safe and rely on that person. Now, that's very, very fundamental and very, very important in our relationships. And when that doesn't happen, over a period of time, the trust starts to erode. Your feeling of not being able to rely on that person starts to erode. And what happens? Then both people start to get on edge. They start to have maybe some silent resentments because you haven't shown up. You haven't followed through on your words. You've made a promise. You've created hope. And then you've not actually created the trust through the follow-up. That is a very, very unstable way to conduct a romantic relationship with another person. And over a period of time, that will erode, and eventually the relationship will break down to where there isn't any trust, and where there's no trust, there's no relationship. So it's super duper important to make sure that you are actually saying the right words that you truly feel and that you can actually follow through on when you are having a relationship with another person. All right, so let's recap on our empowering thought for today. Integrity in love is when your actions honor your words. All right. Well, I hope that this has inspired you to have a look at your relationship and see whether or not there's an area in which you can actually improve matching your words and your actions, and see how much, what sort of good energy, what sort of goodwill, what sort of trust and relaxation you can feel together as a result of making those little fine-tuned tweaks. All right, if anything I've said to you today has inspired you and has given you some value, please like, love, and share out to the world. I would really appreciate it. And of course, until tomorrow's ET40, love deeply, shine brightly, and make every day an extraordinary adventure. Thanks so much. Until tomorrow. Bye.